Episode 11, aka the finale of the Summer Intern Pretty's Out, so let's talk about it. Starting off strong, Belly cut her hair. She has a nice bob. Now, it's not the haircut that I don't like. The haircut is like, it's an okay haircut. I just don't think that haircut suits her. So Conrad arrived in Paris and he went to her apartment and he was waiting for her, and of course she arrived with Benito. And I was a little bit nervous that he was going to pull Conrad and just walk away, but he didn't. Also, Jeremiah is like a chef now. Like, I see him working on himself, and he's also still living with Denise. It's been 6 months. And Belly became Conrad's personal tour guide of Paris. Also, Steven and Denise are moving to California for their job. And there was a little moment between Belly and Conrad on the rooftop when they were talking. I just think it was really sweet. While Belly was getting ready for her birthday dinner, Conrad was looking all around her apartment, and I just think it was really cute. Like, you could just see on his face, he was admiring everything in there and just taking it all in. It was perfect. And then she came out of the bathroom all dressed up, and the way he just, looked at her, it was amazing. And then he helped her put on her bracelet, and they were real close in that moment. And the whole birthday dinner was just absolute perfection. Just all the moments in there, and the moments that Belly had with Benito, and the way Conrad reacted, and all of her friends, just the whole thing was just perfection. And Belly and Benito are not together anymore at this point. We learned that at the dinner when she talked about how she dumped him. But I love how she said to him that he will always be the guy that taught her how to ride a scooter, and Conrad said, "Will always be the guy who taught you how to ride a bike." That was just... And there were multiple flashbacks that happened throughout the entire episode from the previous seasons, which I think was amazing. We got to see little peeks of what had happened previously to wrap up the end of the series. And Conrad's birthday present to Belly was a little jar of sand from Cousins, because he told her that when she misses it, that she could just look at the sand and admire it because she's so far away. We saw earlier in the episode that Steven made the mistake of not talking to Taylor about possibly moving to California, but they talked it out finally, they made up, and Taylor decided to go with him. And then Jeremiah was cooking it up in the kitchen at the Cousins beach house. And I kind of saw it coming, but him and Denise kissed. Personally, I really like this. I think they're perfect for each other because Denise is not going to be babying him the way Belly did, and that's exactly what Jeremiah needs. And then after the birthday dinner, Belly was wearing Conrad's jacket, which I thought was really cute. It was just a subtle moment. And then they started dancing at night, and Belly was a little drunk, but that's okay because the moment was good. And they were talking about how the last time they danced, it was prom, and we all know that prom was when they broke up. So we're getting to the good stuff, so go to part 2.